guys, it's Tuesday. I'm going to show you guys what I'm shipping out this morning and also show you guys what I shipped out yesterday. So first off, we've got this really cool Napier trinket box in the box for $10 plus shipping. And we've got $4 plus shipping on this Avon pin, $20 plus shipping. We got this really cool surfboard shaped rug from Pottery Barn. Got this at a sale for like $5 and it sold for $20 plus shipping. And lastly, I almost thought I was going to keep this, and it actually sat upstairs and held my sugar for my tea, my little sugar packets, but this sold $18 plus shipping, and it is vintage McCoy. All right, and then yesterday, I shipped off quite a few things. First off, did want to mention, so I started selling on a new platform, decided it was time, and I found one that I'm really excited about. Listen to the Flippin' Fantastic podcast, which I used to be on, but now it's with Mo and Amy, and they had Kevin, Commonwealth Picker, as a guest, and he was talking about his new platform over on District called Commons, and basically it's wholesale lots being sold by resellers to other resellers, and I thought that was really cool. So I joined, and I got approved. Thanks, Kevin. And I listed 3 lots right away. I listed a bunch of the Vera Bradley that I picked up last week and some of the Vera Bradley I had in my store. I threw it all on there for like $150. It might sit for a little bit. I might lower the price. Anyways, I also listed a little baggie of pins, and that ended up selling, I believe it was for $15. If not, I'll put a correction on the screen. And remember those dolls I picked up last week for free? I threw them on there and sold them for $10, which is awesome. It's pretty much a quick turnover. We also sold some cool stuff over the weekend. I'm going to show you right now really quickly the stuff that I ended up shipping out yesterday. First off, we have this really cool antique cameo pendant for 15 plus ship. Then we have 2 of these vintage Radio Shack strobe lights for $35. It's really cute plastic orange desk organizer for $35. Swung vase, $33.25. This lot of micro machines that I just picked up last week, even though the case is broken, we still sold it for $45. We also sold this For Real Friends from the auction, $60 plus shipping. Resold this Scentsy Glisten warmer. It was already packaged up because somebody bought it and then decided they wanted to change the address. So I let them know and canceled the order, and they never reordered. So someone else picked up this warmer. Apologies for any noise. I do have my windows open today. It is beautiful out. This fall weather is amazing. Next, we have a pair of Doc Martens, which actually sold for $14.50, which I was really surprised about because I used to sell them for, $40, $50 plus. These ones just sat for some reason. We also sold this really cute Union Products blow mold mouse with a yellow coat for $90 plus shipping. Could not find anything on the one with the yellow coat because it all had red and white like listings that I could find. So I don't know if this one's just rare. I put it as rare because I literally couldn't find anything on it except for a Facebook post from a few years ago. We also sold Tupperware Stacking Spice Tower, $5. Texas Instruments TI 84 Plus Silver for $36. 18 plus shipping on this other strobe light I picked up. $20 on this Eddie and Eddie Pure Food Products bottle jar. And I think that is it. Yeah, that is everything. And then we sold this 2 lots on Commons as well, so I was really happy with that. I actually want to list some more on there today. Yesterday, I just have been listing. I really don't have much left to list, including stuff I've decluttered from around the house, so I'm going to do some more decluttering as well. Do have a few things, like that Xbox controller. I still haven't taken the time to go test it because my Xbox isn't set up upstairs yet, so... And I've been making little lots as well to throw over on Commons. So if you guys want to join, I'll put a link down below. There is a little referral code. So if you guys join, it helps me out, which is awesome. But I'll throw it down there in case anyone wants to join and see some awesome reseller lots. There are some really good value, especially if you're looking for inventory and can't find any in your area. I was thinking of using it myself, here in the winter when inventory gets a little bit slower. It's a great idea for that, and you get to support other resellers, which is awesome. I think that's all I want to talk about right now, so I'll see y'all later. Good morning, guys. It is Wednesday. Here are a few items going out today. First off, we've got this cute little The Dog card set going out for $3.60. $6.65 on this uranium glass set. $9. I don't really know what it is. Scuttle bucket, I guess. this beautiful lamp that's going to be a pain to ship, $65 plus shipping. This was returned and I just sold it again for $190. It's a PS Vita. And lastly, we have 2 metal Thomas the Trains going out for $10. Oh, and over on Commons, we sold something else. I had this lot of macrame plant hangers. There's like 5 of them, I think. Got them in a church sale a while back. And I didn't know what I intended to do with it. Oh yeah, I meant to put them in my antique booth. Well, you know, obviously I'm not doing that anymore. So then I threw them on dollar auction twice and no one bid on them for $1 for all of them. So I was like, you know what, I'm gonna throw them on Commons. Maybe someone has a use for these. Maybe someone has a store or a booth that they want to throw these in because they are quite popular. And it sold for $15, so I'm really happy about that. Anyways, I woke up late, so I'm gonna go ahead and get some of these packed up before my post lady shows up, and I will talk to you guys later. So I am officially sold out of all of my lots on Commons. I think I posted 4 of them. The last one just sold. Actually, I just took an offer. $125 for all of these Vera Bradley bags. A lot of them are bags that I picked up last week. So I'm really excited to have gotten these out of here so quickly. And I also added some other ones that I've had in my store for a while. So hopefully whoever got this will enjoy it. And I'm going to get that shipped out right now as well. Alright, you guys, I just showed you in one of my most recent videos the mess of glass I had here on the floor. Well, I worked on cleaning that up. Some pieces are still there, but the majority is now on my shelves, which is awesome. And just cleaning up my eBay room or my office, getting things kind of like reset. So when I go sourcing tomorrow, I have a nice clean slate to bring everything in and get it listed as fast as possible. Hey y'all, it's Thursday. Had a pretty good day of sourcing. I'm gonna get right into showing you guys everything I picked up. First off, stopped at a church sale and got 4 identical bins to this full of models for $50. That was the first pickup of the day, so I'm pretty excited about that. Also at that sale, we got a few other things like this Bugs Bunny clock. It's kind of like as is. This isn't what I paid for it. I think she charged me like $2 for it. So we'll see if it works. If not, we'll just kind of see how it goes. But I thought it was a cool little piece. Something I picked up that was more of a personal buy. I have one of these in my car. I use it when I'm out and about. You attach it to your steering wheel so you can like eat or, you know, write things down or whatever you need to do in your car. So I have one of these and I really like it. So I got one for my husband. Really happy about this. A Fiesta-ware knife block. Really cool. All right, next I got a few things from a different sale. Oh, wait. And the last thing I got at that little church sale was this really cool 3D holographic keychain. And if you guys remember, I picked up 2 keychains really similar to this with one had an eye design, another one had like a pyramid design in Vegas when we went for the Trash to Cash meetup. So I'm excited about this one because I sold those other 2 keychains for quite a bit and I think this one will be about the same. And we stopped at a sale. They had a bunch of jewelry stuff, so I picked up this. Was free, little FedEx pin. It is plastic. Next I got this really cool spider pin, bedazzled pink spider. Also got this bracelet. It is marked Monet. Paid $1 for that one. Haven't picked up Monet in a little bit. It's kind of hard to find sometimes for a decent price. And another Monet piece. It's just a necklace for $3. Then I stopped at a sale and found this. There are some listed but none sold, but I still thought it was cool for $1. This little teacup and saucer set. And also at that sale where I found that teacup and saucer, I found this. And I bought it, but it's not for me. So here it is, a vintage oil rain lamp. My aunt has been looking for one, and I haven't been able to find one that was a decent price, because, you know, originally some of these go for a few $100s. Well, I got this one for $20. It needs some work, but she thinks that my uncle can fix it up. So, really cool rain lamp. It's pretty large. I've picked up one before, and it was a smaller version of this one. And it didn't work, and I ended up selling it for like, oh, I can't remember. I want to say it was like $120. This probably has some resale value as is, but I didn't want to deal with shipping it. They also had 2 huge rain lamps, like probably 2.5, 3 foot tall ones. One was $5, that was just parts, and the other one was 20, and it had, you know, some of those strings that are around it were damaged. I really thought about picking them up, but I didn't want to deal with them, unfortunately. There were a lot of sales today, and I could have kept going, but I'm pretty tired. I didn't get a lot of sleep last night, like usual. So anyways, I'm going to get through all the stuff that I found at this sale where they just had boxes and boxes of stuff, and you basically just dug around, and I love sales like that, and the prices were great. So here's what I found. Found this in the free bin that they had. I don't know if it's worth anything. I just thought it was cool, and I'd grab it. New set of Tupperware canisters, like the modern ones, not the vintage ones. They sell between, it seems like 20 and 30 bucks. Cool little needlepoint. Halloween ones I feel like do well. This has got some nice weight to it. I believe it is a Viking piece. Very pretty. Grab this for $1. I'm not sure about the resale value of it, but I do know it's really cute, and I have sold one kind of like this before. That was a little curio cabinet, but this is like a little jewelry box type thing. Found these. I believe they're Star Wars figures, but I Google Lensed them and I saw one that was a ridiculous price, so I'm not sure, but I grabbed it for $1. Oh, this cool little Dansk, Japan, little giraffe paperweight. And I also found these. I'm not exactly sure what it is. It's like a game, but there's like multiple in here. I need to do some research on that. So yeah, I was digging through all that stuff in the boxes, and it was getting so hot out. So I was getting really worn out. I think that sale took it out of me. If you'd have talked to me before that sale, I'd have been like, yeah, let's go all day. I'm gonna source. And then after that sale, I was like, wow, I am exhausted. Got this for $5. Little Care Bears telephone. 50 cents, this cute little house curio cabinet shelf thing. Really cute blue glass piece, paid $1.50. This was kind of cool. It doesn't really have much resale value, but I'm like, if it works, I would love this in the winter, but I don't know. I just thought it was weird, and look at that packaging. Anyways, this, I could not quite figure out how much it's worth, but I know it's Club Penguin, and it's like a card game thing. I don't know, $1. Cute little set of like puff stickers, or what else do you call these? I think that's what you call them, but $1. Really cute cat ones. I sold some like this, I think that were like strawberry shortcake or something that did pretty well, but these are just plain old cat stickers. Cute little set of Snoopy plates for $1, and this little mushroom towel. It is Canon brand. Actually, is it mushrooms? Yeah, it's like mushrooms and carrots and veggies and all kinds of stuff. Really cute though, and it doesn't even look like it was really used. A couple things left from that sale. We got some horoscope plates. I need to do more research on them, but 50 cents a piece. We did get 4 of them. I wish that they had the full set, but they don't. And we also found one of these Wonder Art latch hook kit, I believe. Yeah, and I think it's a rug. Yeah, cool little tiger rug. I wasn't going to grab it, but then I opened it up and it seemed to be in decent shape. Like, it didn't look like it was used at all. All the yarn is still packed up nicely in there. And I've done well with some of these. I didn't even look this one up. And lastly, I thought this was so cool. I Google Lensed it and I could only find a silver one. So I do have some research to do, but I think it's a like car hood topper for $2. It's heavy, really cool. Pig with wings. I just think that's so, it's just weird. I love it. Anyways, guys, that is pretty much it. Got a lot of work to do. Gotta go take a nap and just relax for a little bit. So I will see y'all later. Hey guys, it is Wednesday. I'm Alicia, the Inked Picker, and it has been a couple of weeks since I've recorded. We've had a lot going on. We did have a death in the family, so it was kind of hard to juggle all of these things, so I decided to put YouTube on the back burner for a little bit. So I really appreciate your guys' patience and your messages as well. Thank you guys so much for all your messages. It means a ton to my husband Connor and I. But anyways, I hope you guys are doing well. We have sold quite a bit of things. I did go on time away for a few days as well, and we still had some decent sales. I'm going to show you guys everything that's sold right here. And while that's going, I also wanted to show you guys the things that I'm going to be packing up today to ship out tomorrow. first off, got this cute little ornament set for $16.80 plus shipping. $13 plus shipping for all these aqua bottles. $7 plus shipping. This was from the church sale I went to a few weeks ago. The Salisbury pewter cute little cuff bracelet in the box. And lastly, we had the second of these HP inks going out, this yellow one, for $40. And if you guys remember in the last video, I talked about the glass buy. I did the huge purple glass buy, and I said put your guesses down in the comments below, and whoever was the closest would win an Inky Pinky sticker. So I'm actually going to go to my computer right now and go see who had the closest guess. Alright, so the results are in. I just checked the comments. The closest comment was by Happy Heart Treasures at $325. I actually paid $400 for that glass buy. So congratulations, Steve and Donna. You guys get another Inky Pinky sticker, and I know where to find you. But anyways, also, if you guys see that blue circle, I guess my ring light reacts to my glasses, which is kind of funny. Anyways, what else did I have to talk about? Oh, big announcement, guys. So, I also wanted to tell you guys last week, but of course that video didn't happen. Planes to Profit 2025, guys, is happening. Check it out and get your tickets at planetoprofit.com. It will be March 28th and 29th next year in 2025. We did move the dates back just a little bit to hopefully get some good weather. Of course, when we did the event earlier this year, we actually had pretty good weather. It was just a little bit chilly, but we didn't get like gross snow or anything like that. It is hosted or organized by Corey and Teresa at Graham and Pop's Vintage and me. So we are just really excited to do a second year of this event. And we already have some sponsors. American Bubble Boy, Jessica and Zena at Resell to Ride, and then Shop Commons, that is a marketplace on District by Commonwealth Picker, Kevin. And we also have supporters. We've got Reseller Clickbait Podcast, Soda City Flips, Two Old Guys Reselling Podcast, Flippin' Fantastic Podcast, Happy Heart Treasures, and My Reseller Genie. The support from the community has been super overwhelming, and it's just awesome to know that there's people that want to support our event again for next year. So yeah, I hope to maybe see some of you guys there. Check it out. Tickets are limited, so no rush, but kind of rush if you do want tickets. And we're planning to make it even better for next year. So hopefully see some of you guys there. So really, that's pretty much all I had for this video. I did have a situation that I did want to talk about to hopefully educate somebody who may not know about some of the things about the international shipping program, because I made a mistake, but luckily it turned out okay. So here's what happened. You guys know a while back on Facebook Marketplace, I scored some empty Game Boy game boxes, and among those were all of these. And I needed to ship them to Germany, but I did them through the international shipping program with eBay. And for some reason, I had thought that eBay had made it that you could ship it all together. So I, took each game box, put it in a box. So there was like 5 of them, and I put all 5 of those in one box. And I was like, okay, cool. It made it to the hub, and it started to ship out to Germany. I was like, great. I then get a message from the buyer, and they said, hey, I got my package, but only 1 box is there. And of course it was one of the cheaper ones, like the $30 ones. I can't remember, but I remember I had sold a Zelda one to him that was $200. I was like, oh, I'm like, okay, they must have separated the packages at the hub, and to give it a few days, just because, with all that shipping, maybe it took a while for the other ones to get to him. And he was super patient. Shout out to this buyer, because they were so patient with me. They could have been really mean, and you know how some buyers are, but this buyer was super patient. And they messaged me again like a week later, still didn't get the packages. I'm like, oh no. I'm like, what if they got lost, or if eBay just like shipped one out and kept the rest or something? Luckily, turns out that the shipping hub actually did separate all of them, and they did each have an international tracking number. So I checked, and it took like, I think 2.5 weeks, but all the other ones arrived. And I was so thankful because I was like, yeah, I did get the boxes for free. And so if I had to refund them the money, I wasn't really out any money, but I had some confusion with, technically they all did make it to the hub, but me as the seller, I was supposed to ship them all separately, and I did not know that. So if any of you guys ship out anything internationally, make sure, apparently what I should have done was taken all of those boxes and made one listing for all of it and had him buy it that way instead of 5 separate listings. So just be aware. It was a little bit scary because there was a lot of profit on the line, but luckily it arrived, he was happy, and I was just really happy that it all sorted itself out. It did take some time and patience though, so luckily it just worked out. But for future reference, if you have somebody international that wants to buy multiple items, either, you know, make one listing with all of the items in one listing, or ship them separately. And they wanted me to ship them all together to save on shipping. So luckily it worked out. I was so grateful, but I was really stressed for a few days, hoping, you know, I really hoped that those packages weren't lost, but it worked out. Anyways, guys, I am going to get some work done because I really haven't worked much. So I will see y'all next week, and I hope you guys have an awesome sourcing weekend, and also happy October. I can't believe October's here already. September went by like that. Anyways, bye guys.